My name is Arthur Bull, and I'm the chair of the Rural Communities Foundation of Nova Scotia. And I'd like to introduce this series of short videos featuring some of the organizations that we funded with our grants programs. Mostly we've been making small grants to community organizations for a very wide range of community work, going from environmental to leadership, First Nations, youth, seniors, and a whole range of social innovations. One of the main things we've learned over the years is that, you can put a small grant into the right hands in a small community, and you can make a really big difference. And we thought a bit about this, and then we went and talked to folks at the Community Sector Council of Nova Scotia, which is like the umbrella group for nonprofits here. And we thought something that would be really interesting would be to actually go to some of the organizations that we've funded and videotape them talking about their work. It's a way for us to listen to the grantee organizations, but it's also a way for all different community groups to listen to each other and learn about each other's stories. So there were a couple of things we learned from this process, the Rural Vitality Grants. One was that there's a amazing richness of diverse and innovative work happening at the grassroots level in rural Nova Scotia. The grants speak for themselves. When you look at these videos, you'll hear so many different exciting kinds of work that's going on. The other thing we learned as a grant maker, the Rural Communities Foundation of Nova Scotia found out that there's a way to make grants that actually brings together a lot of players, that actually is collaborative grant making. Now, we're a small community foundation without a big endowment, so we have to kind of do a workaround when it comes to making grants, I would say, in a very Nova Scotian way. We had some matching money from the Community Foundation of Canada, and we got the local groups to actually go and match that by going to the municipal councils or their bands, and they did that. And then the community group itself put in some money, and then we put some money, and so you get this kind of quilt, this kind of patchwork of funding taken together. It supported some really amazing work, and so it was a process that held some really good insights for us as a grant maker and pointed the direction for us to go. In the end, these stories and these videos are really just a sample, just a cross-section of some of the work that's going on. So I invite you to watch those videos and get in touch with the people who made them. One of the reasons we made these was to support the cross-fertilization of ideas between rural communities in Nova Scotia. Community Foundations of Nova Scotia really exists for those rural communities, and in a real sense it belongs to those communities. So our big job is to listen to them and work together with them.